Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. Yes, it's that time around where it's, getting nice and fuzzy, where you think about Christmas, gifts, think about visiting other people, and of course having the Christmas parties. The question is, what do you think about? What kind of snacks do you come up with, whether you're having a wine, a beer, or a juice for that matter, like someone like me who doesn't drink? Well, so I have the perfect best case snack for you guys. Today we're making loaded potato skins, and it's as simple as that. Basically, it's just potatoes, which you use for baked potatoes typically, and just have to take out the middle of it, as you can see clear right there. And of course you put some bacon, some cheese, sour cream, salsa, whatever you really prefer as a dip, so you can go with it. I mean, look at that end product right there. That's what we want to come up with at the end of the day. Well, without further ado, let's get started. Well, step one, just make sure they are scrubbed nice and clean, because you don't want to be getting kind of soily when you're biting into them, so you want to make sure they're nice and clean. Okay, so let's give them a scrub, as you can see right there, and then pat them dry a bit. If you want, give them a little seasoning on top, and then put them in the oven. In this case, what I'm going to do is cut them in 4 pieces, or 4 quarters in this case, to make sure it cooks a lot faster. Okay, and also I'm going to do them in 2 ways. You can either do them deep fried, or you can do them oven baked. You can either bake them whole the way they are, or you can cut them into 4s like that, which I prefer because they'll be cooking a lot faster, and I'll just be taking out the middle just like that. So in here I get my potatoes. Basically, as I said, you can literally just put them like this in the oven without putting any spices on them, but maybe a little bit of olive oil in this case, or whatever you may have with you anyways. But you guys know me by now, I'm a sucker for basically spices, so I'll put a little bit of Italian spices on here, and I'll put some onion powder as well on here. So just mix that up, make sure it gets all that lovey-dovey going on here. And I also turned on the oven already, as you guys clearly saw at the beginning of this video, which means it's already at 350 right now. And also I'm using the convection oven, because that way they cook a lot faster. You don't keep your guests waiting, or when the guests walk in, literally just put these in, scoop them out in a few minutes, and go back to your gathering basically with your friends. It's supposed to be something quick, right? Alright, in the oven we go. So, what do you guys think about the shirt? I've actually made some shirts. As you can see, it says cooking with Ronald. So if you want one of these, well, let me know. I'll let you know guys how I'll be giving these out. So as you guys can clearly see, they're all done. And as I said, we're going to do 2 ways here. So we're going to leave some for actually just oven baked, and also some are going to be deep fried like the usual way. So now the trick here is to take out some middle of it, but not all of it, because you want to make sure there's enough body in there that you're actually going to eat. So you can definitely do that and take out as much as that. So something like that is fine. Why? Because you want to make sure there's enough for someone to actually chew on, not take it off completely to be complete skin. So there's enough more potatoes in there to actually make it worthwhile to actually someone to chew on it. So as I told you guys, I cut these in quarters, but I usually can cut them in half so they're not this small, because they become a lot easier actually when you're putting on stuff like this, right? But here we're going to have some bacon, or if you have some diced chicken, hey, go with diced chicken, right? So but for me, I'm just going to do some bacon on here, a little bit of cheese. So mind you, these won't be as crispy as the ones we deep fry, but all the same, also you still have something pretty good. I would say just a little bit healthier because it won't be deep fried. Now I'm going to put these in the oven right now, and then we get the other ones deep fried. Alright, now put those in. The temperature is just right because it starts to bubble right away. Now you just want to see a golden brown on these. Typically whatever you get out there, that's how it's actually done. So the reason that is happening is because they're full of water, and they're basically trying to evaporate the water so that they get nice and crispy. That's why you're saying that. Alright, look at that. So basically where you're at here, you see you're getting that crispiness happening on them. Just leave them a little bit longer before you take them out. Don't forget you're also going to put them in the oven once again. So it's now time to take them out. I'll put on my cheese. That's some golden, right? Okay, so again, as you can see, these will stay in a bit longer, and that's why I put them in fast into the oven, because they definitely needed a lot of time in there to become nice and crispy. But now I'm going to put these on here, which are already deep fried, and we just have to put them on all the other lovey-dovey stuff like we've put on the other ones as well. Now I don't eat bacon, so I'm going to leave some without bacon, because I know my wife is going, my wife and my wife's auntie are going to devour these, so I'll leave some without bacon for me. There's a pregnant woman. Oh boy. Yeah, when you're pregnant you do love certain things like this.
December 1st, 2022.
I'm worried. Okay, so on this side right here, as you guys can see, first of all, the crispy ones are as much as the one which were deep fried, but these are the ones which are basically oven baked. So we'll put those on this side. Then we have these ones, of course, which were deep fried. As you can see clearly, they're quite different. Come on this side. The ones in the middle have only cheese on them, but then the ones right here on the side actually have the bacon, and also they were deep fried. So basically that's it. You guys have seen the process. As I said, you can use this for whatever. Imagine that platter right there, put in front of people with a glass of wine, with a tea, I don't know, maybe a beer, whatever you want to go with, really. I just go with it. I'm going to give it a try. I prefer actually sour cream, so just give it a dip in there. Actually pretty good. The recipe is right down below, guys. Check it out, and also check out my other videos. I do DIYs too here. I typically also do a word of the day, and you guys have heard of this one before. How do you call potatoes in my language? I know someone knows. Sharon, I know you're saying it aloud right now. There you go. So it is Boo Monday. Alright, thanks guys. I'll see you in my next video, and bye now.